Hello everyone, my name is Mystical Sky, or Sky for short, and first of all, I don't really do this kind of thing. I don't really do speed paints, but I'm trying to get into them, and before I get into everything, I want to make a disclaimer and say some things. So I don't think my channel is big enough for me to have to worry about this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I don't condone you harassing anybody in these kind of videos. I don't think bullying someone over the internet is the right thing to do. And what I'm drawing today for this video is my character. His name was Ender, and I am drawing him because just because mainly I just want to, but also I needed to give him a redesign, and I was like, why not just show him to you guys? So, LupisVulpes, a famous creator on YouTube, a very well-known animator, and a homophobe and a transphobe. So, I honestly didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect LupisVulpes to be this way, but looking at countless screenshots, let me just put some of those on the screen right now, such as the transphobic one and the homophobic one right now, and as you can see just by looking at them briefly, they are horrible. As someone who's pansexual and gender fluid and a former fan of LupisVulpes, I am extremely hurt by what they've said. The thing that bothers me the most, and it's obviously not the only thing, but it's one of the things that I've showed you guys, is the trans one. And it's normal for a creator to not want to draw something. That is entirely understandable. There are just some things that make an artist feel uncomfortable. But calling a trans flag sexual is not okay. And I don't even know if I have to explain because I feel like it should be extremely obvious. There is nothing sexual about the identity of being transgender. It is, as the person that is in the screenshot with Lupis says, it is being born in the wrong thing, you know. Because, you know, those people experience dysphoria and all that other kind of stuff. And the other thing is, the homophobic one, which is where they say they don't like they call LGBTQ characters or whatever pushing an agenda, and honestly, LGBT characters in media is still something that's not talked about a lot, from what I've seen. So they deserve the representation they get, because it's not much. There is nothing wrong with a show having characters. I don't think it's trying to push a message onto you. It's never trying to push a message onto you or something like that when a character isn't straight. But LupisVulpes has also said things regarding they haven't said anything about the Black Lives Matter movement, and they haven't used their platform for, or their following for that matter, for the kind of stuff that's important right now. And even though I'm not black, I can still say that Black Lives Matter does they are extremely important right now. Because Black Lives Matter, obviously. They are extremely important. That movement is something that means a lot to me personally, and I'm sure a lot of other people. But let's move on to the apology video. And let's put that in heavy quotation marks, because it is not an apology video. It is literally LupisVulpes saying that the things that people have been saying about her, the things that have literal evidence and screenshot proof of her saying, she's saying that it's not true, even though there's proof. So, you're gonna sit in that video, Lupis, and you're gonna say, these people are saying something so untrue about me, but never give any evidence, never elaborate farther than that. And in the video that Lupis did recently, they literally only talk about how God loves you. They use religion as a shield to just hide the fact that they were... It's hard to explain. They literally just push religion onto you instead of addressing the problem at hand with what they did. We don't care that you're a Christian, Lupis. We don't care that you love God. That's not what we're here for. We are here to get your side of the story, your honest truth, and what you honestly think. But Lupis says in the video that the only thing that they should have to apologize for is I'm sorry that I didn't tell you how much God loves you. And I don't know if Lupis is entirely aware that the entirety of her followers are not Christian. There are probably so many other religions out there watching Lupis's stuff, and you can be any religion you want, anything under the sun. But the moment you start to push it on to other people is when I have a problem with it. And the moment it starts affecting your decisions on other people and hurting people, that's when I have a problem with it. I don't personally identify as a Christian, but I used to be one. And I can tell you one thing. Lupis says in their video that they love you, and they love the people that hate them. The only reason people hate you, Lupis, is because despite you saying how much you love people, you are extremely rude to people. By, one, calling transgender people sexual. By saying that the LGBTQ plus people in shows getting their recognition as pushing an agenda. People are mad at you for, right now, not making an apology video, but instead making something you call an apology video and posting it, but it's just you simping for God and Christianity. As someone who was a formal Christian that isn't one anymore, that was painful to watch. And as a pansexual, gender fluid viewer of Lupis, former viewer, I am hurt. I looked up to her when I was younger. I started YouTube because of Lupis, and I'm extremely hurt by what they've done. I'm hoping that maybe they can post another video, clear something up. I don't want to believe Lupis is a bad person, but all the evidence points toward it, and I am not subscribed to Lupis anymore. Because until they clean up their act, I am not supporting them. Sorry. Just a little upset. I wish that it didn't happen this way. I really, really wish that it didn't. But I'm trying to keep this video short because I'm just here to spread information and give my opinion on the situation. And Lupis, if you're watching this, I used to love your stuff. I used to look up to you a lot. And the fact that you've hurt so many people, it really disappoints me. If you made it this far into my video, please consider subscribing and liking the video and letting me know in the comments section below what you think of what's going on with Lupis. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. And I hope that you have an amazing day. No matter who you are loved and you are valid. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw.